Move. Okay. Over there. Hey y'all, sorry about that. I was in the kitchen. Give me a minute, y'all. Mama, you better eat your food. Hey, how you doing? Girl, what you twitching for? Hey, get off that bed. Get off the bed before your ass be on that floor. No, I don't play with you about just throwing shit on the floor. I mean on the bed. I give you food, you be grateful and eat it. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me see if I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Okay, y'all can ask your free yes or no question. It has to be a specific yes or no question. But as for deep dive questions, that's a price. Okay? Readings, that's a price. But yeah, I need something to do. I am bored at this moment. You know, I really can't do much because they think this motherfucking voodoo. Okay, every time I don't come live like talking about. But at the end, I really don't care at the end of the day. Like, I feel like people are haters because they know I'm living in my purpose. And I tell them, you're not going to make me feel a certain way just because what I do. So, if you don't want me here in your house, tell me. Don't be around the bush. Don't keep throwing what the fuck I do as a problem. Can I ask? Yeah, it's free. Yeah, knock yourself out. It's free. Yes or no are free. Deep dives are paid. Knock yourself out. I just need something to do for the time being. Yeah, because right now I live with my dad. Right now, it's like I was going through a situation. I had nobody else to reach out to. He was the only person who was closer to me because I was in Texas. So I reached out towards him. He came, got me. And he was the last motherfucker I wanted to call, honestly. Like I say, he was the last person that I ever wanted to call, but I had no choice but to call on him. So I called him, and I didn't even want to get in the truck because I knew he was going to come in, bring up a lot of shit from the past, calling and stuff, trying to trigger me. He did that. We talked, and I expressed exactly how I fucking feel. He's still holding on to the past. I'm not holding into the motherfucking past. I've been let that go. So I feel like God basically let certain things happen for a reason to bring us back together because he need closure. I don't. Yeah. Honestly. So, and it's like, I told him, look, this is real tea. I don't give a fuck about spreading my business. I live in truth. I walk in truth. And I speak the truth. I told him yesterday, I say, you know, because when I cook, that was why I don't cook much in this house, complain about so much stuff. Like me, I can't live around nothing not clean. So if something's dirty, I'm gonna wash it. And he hollers about his dish detergent. He got loads of laundry, whatever dish detergent. That shit is expensive. Don't keep watching just wrench this shit. That's nasty. It is what it is. Okay, my mom ain't play that. Anyway, something else I wanted to say. So I don't cook much because he complained about certain things. He tried to make me feel bad about my cooking, but you tearing that shit up though. Let's make it make sense. So I told him he makes me feel like he don't appreciate anything that I do. And he was like, well, if you feel like that, get the fuck out. Like, baby, you ain't gotta tell me once or twice. I'm gonna get out, trust me. So it's like, why even bother to pick up your phone? If it ever comes to a situation if I ever come to a situation and life be lifing again, I would rather motherfucking struggle than do that. I need you. I'm telling you, I sort of go it. And I know I'm not supposed to be using God name in vain, but that's how I feel. I would rather struggle than to reach out towards you. It's like his ex-wife. Yeah, this tea. It is tea. His ex-wife, his baby mama, bringing up situation about what I do. They say this is voodoo. If this was voodoo, I wouldn't have to dial your number to come get me. I would have every motherfucking thing that I need. Doing voodoo, I would have me a brand new whip. I would have me a big, expensive house already paid out in cash. I would have my motherfucking bank account flat out. So, if I was doing voodoo, I wouldn't need you. It's crazy. Like I say, I'm not afraid to pop my shit, speak my truth. I live in truth. But now, let me read these comments. So he's trying to use any situation to tell that really don't care, really doesn't make me. It's crazy because that is how the opportunity tries to fix it, and then instead it's how he act. I don't like when people say tarot is voodoo. Do y'all really know that voodoo is gospel? Form of witchcraft. When you speak into some people's life, that's a form of witchcraft. That's voodoo. When you wish it will, yes. So it don't really have to be reading tarot. Tarot is not voodoo. These for us to be spiritual, these are solidified as toys to us. A child could play with this. Anyway. Yep. And he does do that. But I care about him and I love him. He know how to like manipulate me certain things. Like in the past, bitch like me would have been blah 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 blah. But I'm sensitive to energy. His reaction, he wants me to. He try to provoke me so he could say certain things and I could latch out. Back in the day, I would have been towards that something. But at the end of the day, I know I need somewhere to stay at this moment. But when it comes to the time when I try to like find out when my mama come and get me, I get the fuck up out of here. Like, I appreciate him and everything. Then when, like, like, get your stupid ass out of here. Like, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I'm gonna block your stupid ass. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's like, I'm gonna get me a part-time job. And when I get me a part-time job, I don't want him to feel like I came here to use him, right? going to send him $1,000 motherfucking dollars to show him out of appreciation that I appreciate him for what he did for me. Because at the end of the day, he didn't have to do what he needed to do. He had to pick me up. He could have said no, but he came through for me at the end of the day. That's what really matters. But that also felt like it was in a form of a pettiness. Like, okay, I got you what I need you. Da 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 da. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a little thing so I can trick you. But I didn't fall for any of that. I mean, I expressed exactly how I feel. But the little kid of me would have been told you exactly how I feel. Like, in a disrespectful way. But I changed a lot because I know everything don't need a reaction. I understand. Them trolls be coming in here daily. So, for the trolls to come up here, try to play nice, have a little conversation, and then look for negative feedback. I'm aware his baby mama knows my YouTube account. I'm aware that her fat ass the reason why she been harassing me. I'ma know that. She's like a person that I went to school with / fake friend. And his baby mama. Baby, I'ma spill all the motherfucking tea. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day. I just know this is not voodoo. Because if it was voodoo, if I was doing voodoo, I wouldn't have to ask nobody for shit. I wouldn't have to reach out to nobody for no help. I would have my own. But I feel like it's never too late. But like I said, I feel like God brought us back together for a reason. Because I healed some things from my past when it comes to father situations. Healed that. Him not being there, I get it. I'm a big girl. I don't need you to carry my weight. All I just ask for a little help. At the end of the day. I mean, I'm not perfect. Never say I'm better than nobody. Never try to act like I'm better than nobody. But I learned to like let go and let God. At the end of the day. It is what it is. I'm blessed. I can't complain. I can't give up. I can't get over this bullshit. Hold on. The trolls be coming, baby. I'm aware that these little fake ass bitches that be all up in my comments. I'm aware. Bitch, you just was talking to me. Really, I was not really talking to you. Just expressing my truth. That's about it. Sunflower Love Erica 77. Yeah. Poor thing. I ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't got nothing better to do. Where you meet a new love soon. Holy Angel of Spirit and such a Spirit God Divine Mother. Actually give me clear precise messages. It came out in a struggle. How can you meet new love if you're not actually putting yourself out there? Because it shows like, hey, you want to go towards something new, but then you just in the middle, just sitting there. How can you if you're not doing nothing? It shows that you do got friends, though. So write these questions down. That was 1,000. Coming backwards. Yes, I need to quit and get out more. See? Confirmation. I don't do this for play. I be about my shit. Write this little question down. Y'all give me something to do to keep a peace of mind. I feel like I be so peaceful when I do this. I love what I do. Greeting, beautiful. How you doing? So, questions left. 999 left. What you mean? Did you put them as a reference? Because you put them as a reference, that's what could block you. I told you, you go apply for a job, do not put them as a reference. But then again, yeah, you work in a system such as being a school teacher, so of course, if you didn't put them as a reference, they still was going. But I would have never put the as a reference because it was gonna cop block you anyway. You didn't put them as a reference, so they going by whatever the bitch is saying. So I feel like someone's trying to mess up your reputation. They must have called them confirming your status when it came to your job, and whoever that answered the phone must have blackmailed you with their stupid ass. So someone trying to blackmail you so you don't. It's crazy, man. So what happened? Mama, why you didn't finish eating that food with your bald head ass? So what happened? I learned this the hard way too. When it's time for to go get a job or whatever, your boss really does not have to like you. You know, they can not hire you or fire you for disliking you. The school is set up in a house. It is not a good fit. Well, find you something else. I told you, you don't sit there in stagnant energy. I don't give a damn what it is. You don't sit in stagnant energy. You find ways to fix your situation. Try something else. Took 2 hours. Wow. You've been looking. I feel like you're gonna find one. So the school is in a house. Not a good setup. That's giving me like some slavery type of shit. I don't know. It feels like it could be a daycare. I mean, how many grades are down? It's giving me like a daycare or whatever. Daycare or just for little kids. I'm getting like real bad vibes though. Anxiety. Well, ask a question. They free. Yes or no questions are free. Deep dive questions are paid and readings are paid. Ask a question. I'm going to connect with the board principal to push them to give me. Okay. I told you that from the beginning. I told you to go talk to them from the beginning so they can find out what was the reason why. You know, because they got to give you a reason. Even though it was by contract. I told you that from the beginning. You could have avoided all of this, you know. Because you normally do a contract every year, and out of a sudden, they not put you on the list. Like, you need explanation. You need to find out why things aren't the way it is. Literally. As my third chakra getting tight, I feel like someone could like want you to like shut down, be in the energy of procrastination where you don't have the physical strength to do something about it. So maybe someone's trying to shut you up though. But I feel like you gotta work around your situation, ask questions. So that could be an investigation to get bottom to it. Because if you know that you've been there for a good couple of years, you should be able to get bottom of it, you know. He wanted the oldest teachers out. Well, take it to the board. That's all I can tell you. Take it to the board. Because everybody, it feels like somebody was, I told you that was 3 people was making a vote. I feel like they the main ones was working up against you to try to get you out though. But they can't do that without cause. They gotta give you a reason. Yeah. But see where it goes though. Have a meeting with the board. Talk to them, explain your situation. Okay, let's see. Well, that's all it's fair. Actually, give me clear, precise messages with it. In your favor. The judgment card came out in a struggle. That's a maybe. I feel like there is a decision that has not been firmly made. But we got the Queen of Wands. That's a yes. I feel like you need to be confident. And you need to set complete boundaries. So I do feel like yes. This a yes. This a yes. Yes. But it's like probably doing an investigation trying to find out what's really going on. But it's a yes though. We're going to put one more card though. To clarify these 2. It's a yes. There's an investigation going on. There's an investigation going on. Hold on. Let me write this question down. Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm really is. You can't do much when you live in your father's house who believe in stuff that his ex-wife and baby mama saying that I'm doing voodoo. If I was doing voodoo, baby, Shanika would have everything that she fucking need. Shanika wouldn't have to call not nail one person for shit, you heard me? I appreciate it, but give me a minute. I wouldn't have to ask nobody for shit. And you're not gonna make me feel no type of way. Okay, so you said, hey love, I want to give a shot. Good fit for me. Hold on, Boogie. Hold on, so let's actually give me clear precise messages. I feel like you're nervous because I feel anxiety from you. It's a yes. It's a yes. But is money is a problem for you or for him? Money is a problem. There's a reunite, but there's no money. What's going on with the money? Baby, I love what I do. I do this with a passion. What's going on with the money? If the money is a problem, is you trying to find a job? Is he trying to find a job? Something about the money. Girl, he been acting like he broke, but has two income. Damn, something about the money. Because it talks about wanting to reunite. He know who the fuck you is. He know you're the divine person. He know you're that person. He wants to come back in, but he ain't got no money. Ah, Lord have mercy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I do this with a passion. When I do this, like, I feel so free, so lifted, knowing I'm able to do this. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start doing this more often, you know. I don't play about the money. I know that's right. Like, no money, no honey. Ah, Lord have mercy. I know that's right, baby. No money, no honey. No honey, baby, no money. I saw a video like that on TikTok. The girl was singing that. You should. You spot on. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. I love what I do. But a lot of people be like, I'm a fake Cleo, right? Can't be fake, baby. I ain't nobody tell me nothing. My intuition is real. Cannot. Okay. 997. I ain't gonna stop until I finish all those free questions. Knock yourself out, baby. It's free. It's free. Knock yourself out. Show. Oh shit, phone about to die. Hold on, boo, I'm coming. I gotta put this phone on the charger. Where my new song, Sweetheart. Sweet hit, be successful. Let's see. First of all, let me go ahead and check you. You gotta have your confidence. You gotta know that your shit is the shit already. The confidence, the feeling, the intention. You gotta know that. Hold on, tell us back. I'm just gonna clip her sites. Messages. Let's see. It's not giving me a clear answer. You could be trying to avoid some type of conflict, okay? When it comes to being in competition with people, I feel like you're not. You're doing things for yourself, okay? That's giving me a no. And then it also gives me a no because you got a bitches in the background that's jealous. This also could indicate either somebody in your corner that you really think that's your friend or whatever, or relationship-wise or whatever. So in your inner circle. It's like you got some hater, okay? But what if it be successful or not? I feel like still put your shit out there, okay? Keep going, okay? Give them something to hate. Let them be prepared to be sick of you. So, it's giving me envious energy. You got bitches that's envious you. But no matter what they do, still be you. And not just on period. Through time, you never know what God's able to do. Everybody wants me to... Yeah. That's crazy. Don't feel bad, because babe, I've been a target all my life. All my life. And even though I've been a target, I still continue to eat. I still show up for myself. I'm not in competition with nobody. Only person in competition is better than Shanika. You heard me? So, kill that what they got going in the background. Focus on you. You got this. Over time that your song be released, couple of months, before you know, God could move wonders. That bitch blow up. So, but also be mindful of the circle that you keep. There you go. There you go. That's right. Been a target all my life. I'm being targeted on here from witch bitches, fake friends, fake family members. And I still show up every day. But you got this, boo. Believe in yourself. Once you get that confidence to truly believe in yourself and not rub out what a bitch say about you, they don't pay your bills, they don't provide a roof over your head, they don't feed you, don't do none of that. Show up for you. Yeah, I be on TikTok, but I don't know, like the vibe there not much like I used to be no more. Like I used to be on there, I be on a personal TikTok of my own, but I don't know, like something been up with spiritual TikTok. I don't know, there's a lot going on. But you got this though. Feel like light your yellow candle. I mean, you know what you need to do. You know what yellow stand for. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you shit. You know what you're doing. You got this in the back. Nobody can tell you how to do your work, how to do your job. So you know what you're doing. But you do need a little something where, you know, I don't mind adjusting people's crown. And if I can give you the pep talk and encourage you to be your best version of yourself, then that's what I'm willing to do. I don't mind fixing somebody's crown and be like, you a bad bitch, or you this, you got this, you're phenomenal, like, you're beautiful. I don't mind adjusting your motherfucking crown. Okay? But, you know, that's not a lot of people like me. You know, it got something to infuse on low-key, attacking you, fake accounts. Yeah, I've been going through all that. But I understand, though. I know why. Because I'm me. Confident, big, small, really don't matter. I'm me, darling. I show up for me daily. And for the people though. But I gotta put myself first before I'm able to stand up for anybody else. Yeah. See. So. I love what I do. I'm a phenomenal person. Very blunt. Very blunt. I love it about me. The bluntness, baby, I don't tolerate that shit. I speak exactly how I feel. I ain't trying to hurt nobody, feeling stuff on nobody's toes when I'll tell you the realness. Real recognize the real. Real recognize the real. So let me see. I got 996 more questions to go. I think I could finish 3,000 questions. You Aquarius? My daddy is Aquarius. And I was in love with Aquarius. My dad is a narcissism a little bit. I'm a Virgo. September Virgo. My dad is Aquarius. Y'all intuition on motherfucking point. Y'all like really don't show too much expression, but when you do, you're not afraid to be direct and speak exactly how the fuck you feel. Okay? Yeah. Very blunt. My dad is Aquarius. Because he's very cold towards me. He's still holding on to some unwounds from a childhood. I was 9 years old. I'm not gonna to spill the tea. Okay, I remember, I think I was 8 or 9 years old. And I called him because him and mama broke up when I was 8 because he cheated on her, right? They broke up, they separated, whatever. Whatever had went on. And he went with another lady. And he thought that she wouldn't go find out about it. So I was like, we was by my cousin's house. Her name was Roxanne. She was living in a trailer. And, you know, I noticed him and I was like, dang, I need some money, you know. 9 years old. And he said, that's all you know is money. I'm a child. Of course. I go to the store, be with my mom or something I won't have to ask my mama for shit. So he gave me $20 and I was like, in my mindset, I don't think it was ungrateful, but now in reality, I probably was ungrateful. I was like that live it as money, but I ain't say that to him. I said live it money. And he said, what? And he said, you wonder why I don't want to do shit for you. Too fucking smart at your mouth. How can you tell a child that? You wonder why I don't want to do shit for you because you're too fucking smart at the mouth. So I felt in attack mode. Me being a Virgo, we be sensitive, emotional creatures. I said, I hate you. He said, well, you know what? Since you hate me, in my face, I hate your ass too. And walked off. And I never got nothing else from him. And then throughout the life cycle, I remember the only thing he ever bought me 2 times in the school year. 1 school year, pair of pants, 2 shirts. He didn't buy it. His baby mama bought it. 7th grade. No, 4th grade. 6th grade. A pair of pants, 2 shirts, and a pair of shoes. That's it. After that, throughout years, pick up the phone, calling him, I got bills to pay. I'm the first child that came out the motherfucking nutsack. You heard me? Pick it up. I got bills to pay. Click. Never got shit. And he's still holding on to that. What I said to him. So, over the past couple of years, that's the reason why like I had problems with receiving something from people. When people give me something, I don't know how to receive it. I learned to be independent, not rely on a motherfucker for anything. That's my mentality. And I feel like that's because that was a father wound that I needed to heal. Now I healed that shit. I healed that wound. Now I know how to receive. Yeah, for lifetime, he's still doing it. Like, I was at a very bad situation in my life where I became pregnant. And I was in this little situation, I'll get too much details in it. And I was pregnant. And I called him, I didn't ask to have, I asked for him to loan me $300 because I was homeless in San Antonio. The house I had, sold it. I was homeless. And I had to come back and get my stuff. He answered the phone and he knew I was pregnant. I told him. He's like, well, that's a whole nother story. He was like, you always call me when you need something. Okay, last time I called you, I was much younger. I'm 18. You always call me when you need something. Hung up. Was homeless for 4 months. Couldn't get to my mama because my mama lived in a whole nother state. Couldn't get to her. Call her. When I did call her, she said she gonna see what she could do. Trying to hurry up. By the time God made it clear, God didn't know the good Lord above. I found a check that 4th month. Not eating, not drinking. Only thing I had was water. Good God above is my witness, bro. All I had was water. My child in my stomach not eating. No one help you. Mexican in San Antonio, Texas, don't give a fuck about you. I'm walking 4 months on my feet, aching. God blew a check. A check was white and gold. Nothing printed on it. I turned it into the police station. Police station say, well, what you want me to do about that? I'm like, okay, fuck it. I signed it, wrote a check out. It was to get to my mama's house. That was nothing but God. And I was praying, like, please don't let it come back on me. When that check got cash, made it to my mama's house. By the time I walk in the door, I passed out. Woke up, rushed to the hospital. Woke up, I already had surgery. What happened? Mama said you just wasn't feeling good. She did not want to tell me. My baby was dead already. But you know what? I forgave him. Called you and reached out to you. Couldn't help me. That's a painful one. I don't wish that type of shit on nobody. I'm walking around. Don't even know when the baby was dead. In the womb. I don't wish that type of pain on nobody. But it still hurt. Because that baby was a part of me. So, majority of my life stories, no one know what I go through. I'm here for a reason. Can't anybody imagine what's it like to lose a child? No. The doctor told my mama, if she did not bring me to the hospital just in time, I wouldn't have made it. My mama buried my baby on side of her mama. And still today, he still carry that grudge against me. He don't appreciate nothing that I do. I cook when he know he busting his ass out there working. He make fun of the food. So I ain't add enough seasoning. Seasoning, is that what you wanted to be salty? But you tearing that shit up though. So I don't cook much. Now it comes to wife and baby mama. Find out what I do with this. Say I'm doing voodoo. Baby, Shanika was doing voodoo. I guarantee, baby. Shanika won't have to reach out to you. Shanika will have every motherfucking thing that she needs. You heard me? If I was doing voodoo, you would know. So, when people come towards me and don't know what I really go through our life cycle, that's one of the most painful wounds that I ever had to carry. Losing my child. Very painful wound. But you know what? I'm a pure-hearted person. I forgave. I let go. Baby, I'm not about to bend over backwards to build no motherfucking relationship with nobody. I tried that. You can't get through cold. Completely cold. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Ain't trying to compromise and shit. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not about to, every time I try to build, I break my own fucking heart. So the best thing I can do is remove myself from the situation. I even expressed to him. I was like, sometimes you make me feel like you don't appreciate nothing I do. And he say, if you feel like that, find you somewhere else to go. Fuck out. And you know what? I do value I do value and honor truth, but I say his true feelings. I'm not trying to rebuild. You can't get through something that's cold and broken. It's like a shield. It won't let you in. And I'm not about to try. So that's all I can do. I can pray for you, ask God to cover you, keep you in steady help, and love you from a distance. That's all I can do. And I'm gonna keep it hard. Keep trying to show you that I love you, I care about you. Not going. I'm gonna love you from a distance. Yeah. So, and I do feel like he watched me too. I do feel like he watched me well. Yes, I love him from a distance. That's the reason why I never came close to him the first time. Because over the past couple of years, I called him for his birthday. I called him for Father's Day. Wish him happy birthday. Just checking him. Just trying to have a little conversation. Who is you? Your oldest daughter. Who is my oldest daughter? Shanika. And then hung up. So, baby, I'm not about to be bending over backwards. Like, who got time that life? Life is too short. People are dropping, dying like flies. Who got that time to deal with that? That's narcissistic energy. And I ain't got that time. Through the grace of God, when he opened doors for me, I'm going to give me a job. And I'm still going to do this. And when I give me a job, through the grace of God, if he's willing, I'm going to get $1,000. I'm going to send it to Walmart. Call him on the phone, give him the code. To show him that I appreciate him because he had to do what he had to do. Even though he's still holding his coldness against me. I'm going to send him $1,000 because I said he uses his water to wash my ass. I use his electricity to charge my motherfucking phone. And I ate his food. I'm going to send him $1,000. So I appreciate let him know that I am not here to use or be a freeloader. Exactly. Like I said, I am a true, authentic person. I live in truth. I walk in truth. I speak in truth. I ain't got shit to hide. I'm healed. Because if I wasn't healed, I would be in attack mode, literally. I'm healed, and I'm grateful. There's so much shit that I went through throughout my life that's very painful. Only a few know one of my biggest pain that I ever faced in my life. And somehow, how I able to overcome that? It was the grace of God. Yep. See, if I wouldn't be healed, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. If I was not healed and I was broken, I wouldn't be able to speak my truth. But I'm healed. Life be lifing. It is what it is. And then another thing I remember having a conversation with him. He said he didn't claim me because the way I treated him. I was 9 years old when I said those words to you. How you gonna disown me, not claim me? 9 years old. You told me you wonder why I don't want to do nothing for you because you're too fucking smart at the mouth. And I told you I hate you. And then you said, well, you hate me, I hate your ass too. I was 9 years old. I was in this world and didn't know I was in this world. Still a kid, not in the adult mind. But anyway, it's all good. But I'm forever grateful because every experience continues to allow me to thrive and be who I really am. Even throughout the concept of having a person that's narcissistic, a bit cold, detached, I still love you from a distance. And that's the only way I can do. I know there's no ill will on you in your life. I pray for you daily. That's all I can do. But I'm not going to break my little heart. It's been over backwards. God did say don't bow down to men. And baby, she can't bow down to nobody. If we can't compromise, the best thing for me to do is stay away. And that's what I've been doing all these years. I love from a distance. Anybody who ever did me wrong, I forgive them. Because forgiving, it allows you to reach certain levels in your life. And you go to sleep with a clear conscience. You ain't got to be looking over your shoulders. You know, what you did, what somebody else did. You're not giving someone so much control over your life. I did that in the past. And I'm grateful for my mom. My mom is the one like, Shanika, you got to forgive and let go. And you know, we all stubborn in our life where we don't want to hear nothing what nobody got to say, but I'm listening. So I take it up to God. And I didn't know how to forgive at one time in my life. But God helped me to forgive and let go. Now I'm a, very forgiving person. I don't care what nobody did to me. I forgive. I don't give a damn how bad it was. I forgive. But just because I forgive you, does not mean I have to allow you in my life. I can love you from a distance. Alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. Something great will happen December 15th. I've been picking it up during the Christmas time. I did. It always been coming out in the message. Something about December. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Love and light as well. Make all your dreams and your goals come true. You gotta declare it though. You gotta want it. And you gotta walk like it. You gotta talk like it. You gotta act like it. It's called confident, baby. You gotta eat and know that you deliver. I know that's right. You better own that. You better own that, Bookie. I've been out here 55 minutes, almost an hour. What love did you do? Baby, is you. Just wanna be a fool on this day for. Cause baby is you. Cause baby is you. Where is enough? I just wanna be your home from this day forward. It's on time, guy. Yes, it's on time, guy. Yes, it's may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time. Always on time, guy. Yes, it's on time, guy. Yes, it's. I said it may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time. 'Cause he's on time, guy. Yes, he is. He built the highway just like that. Now let me tell you, he's a one-time guy. Yes, he is. Oh, on-time guy. Yes, he is. May not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. Oh, he's on time guy. Yes, he is. He's on time. He's on time. Thank you for appreciating. That username look familiar. Someone I know. Life. Someone I know used that same exact name in the front. Life, boo, that's all. Mm. Mm. We live in a great one with all the actors putting on a great performance. That's nice. It's good to know. I'm glad to know that. I have to So I was right. Because I recognized that little name. Remember that his name used to say focus something, to focus something. And then your name say focus. I remember finding you, following me on Instagram. Yeah. Intuition is kind of sharp, girly. But you make it your mission to find out about me. But the gag is, how do you know about me and I don't know about you? That's the T. Like, how do I know about, how do you know about me and I didn't know about you? Made you a secret. Honestly. Made you a secret. Just the benefit of that. I'm glad that y'all living a great life though. It's awesome. I'm very glad that y'all living a great life. That's wonderful. And you came over here to tell me that because you wanted me to know. Because if it was up to me, my mistake that he didn't tell me nothing about you. He kept you a secret. If it was to my knowledge, why did he even came to take our approach towards me anyway? Yeah. So who really looks stupid? But anyway, that's cute though. Great information. Great information. You've been a fan this whole time. Beach. A copycat, huh? That's my copycat. But don't say boogie. One pass key. Log in. Why do I need to log into my... Why is it sending me that through PayPal? Okay, what's the password? I don't know. I'm going to find out. Why did they send me that shit from my PayPal? You alright, Mama? You need some water? I'm sorry. You need some water? You need some water? Yeah, you need some water. No? You can use the bathroom? You get a potty? But you got dry mouth and hate to drink water. It's a shame. Let me put this phone right. I'm here, y'all. I'm just eating. That's all. I'm here. Can't sit here alone. I can't make it by myself. God carry me when I couldn't carry nothing else. If I'm still standing after everything I've been through, gotta mean I'm chosen. I walk through storms untouched. Give me double love. Nothing perfect. That's my heart. But what can destroy me? By me. I hate this damn phone. To this I really don't play about me. I didn't make it here alone. I didn't do this by myself. God carried me when I couldn't carry nothing else. And if I'm still standing after everything I've been through, I gotta mean I'm chosen. Yes, it's true. Must be God's favorite, 'cause he don't play about me. Everything seemed to break me, never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even with my faith, I'm just saying. And he held me up. He blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, and no other way around it. I've been covered. I've been corrected. Thanks to others, our God won't let touch me. And I don't take that lightly. I don't know why he favored me. 'Cause I know he's faithful. I've been through storms untouched. Perfect because you see my heart. I must be God's favorite. What intend to describe me? God really don't play about me. I didn't get here alone. I didn't make it by myself. God carried me when you couldn't carry nothing else. And if I'm still standing after everything I've been through,
Huh? They can't see you, so you don't have to act like something's going on. Okay.
retired GTA with a 25 gifted.
Hello. Or do you want to keep the Let me see if I actually have that, actually. You want...
He walked into the valley, and the enemy had to flee. Conjunction twins. Hey y'all. Boosie watching the booty. Boosie's so stupid. Boosie watching the booty. Oh, he little fat baby. She was a girl. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Put your hands on my thigh while I'm standing around. Your expression on your face telling me that a better day come from honor to another way. Put this date. This date. August 19th. That's wonderful. You say like 7. It's not a number, baby. No 7. Hold on. Let me write this question. Will my love life get better? Hold on, baby. I'm coming. Let's see. Congratulations to the one sub. On which one? Talking on my Capricorn channel? Thank you. Let's see. Going to the spirit. Give me quick precise messages. Sending love and light, peace and happiness, and pure self-acceptance to all you. Let's see. For this person, love life get better. I don't even know if this is a yes or no. It feels like a maybe. But I'm going to answer it within my intuition. I feel like this say no. As long as you learn how to stop. As long as you learn how to get out of your head and not interact with the bullshit. And then it's also say yes because you allow certain things to be an illusion within your life. So, as long as you learn how to, like, keep your mindset. Something about your mental, okay? You could get in your feelings when it comes to a relationship. You get in your feelings when it comes to a relationship and you feel like this person not giving you enough time. But something feels like an illusion because your emotion, your mind is the midst of chaos because the way you think it, you know. If somebody is working, you feel like this person doing something or not giving you enough time. If y'all not having this compatible energy, you feel like they don't have no time for you. You gotta change your mindset, babe. Yeah. It say no. But once you learn how to avoid that bullshit, I feel like it's yes. Okay? You just need to be able to get through the chaos, the confusion, the plot, the negative remorse. I feel like you should be fine though. You're welcome. He walked me in the valley, and the enemy had to free. Shadow down. He say this one belongs to me. God don't play about me, 'cause he don't let his weapon run. He covered me with his mercy, and he wiped tears from my eyes. He cast out everything. They don't know the prayers that I pray. They kept on going along. God don't play about me, 'cause he don't let his weapon run. He covered me with your mercy, if it wiped tears from my eyes. Cast out everything. did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yes or no questions so far. What the hell Kichiko got on? They be doing just about anything to get noticed. Exactly. Don't play about me. See you later, so come. He covered me with his mercy, and he wiped tears from my eyes. He cast out everything, and we had to free. But it's one belongs to me. God don't play about me. Cover me with your mercy, and wipe tears from my eyes. From my pain. We had to bleed. Lonnie Richards said Chris Brown and Usher aren't doing anything new with the girls on the stage during their tour. We were doing that 40 years ago. The only difference is we didn't go to jail. Wow. Oh, Lonnie Richards. A lot of brown leaks who infested Beyonce. Ooh. Beyonce gonna sue the shit out of you. Keep speaking on her name. Or she gonna do a rich on your dumb ass. I'm about to listen to this. This is gospel for real. And I don't listen to gospel. Beyonce literally gonna come behind you from speaking on her.
A load of infections while allegedly freaking off with hella people in the industry. And guess what? This ain't no regular infection, y'all. According to Orlando, Beyonce supposedly has full-blown AIDS, and she's been living it for years. The crazy thing is, Beyonce has done a good job at convincing the world that she's this sweet girl that minds her business and doesn't involve herself in whatever mess they have going on in Hollywood. But word on the street is that she is the complete opposite. The difference between...
I'm not listening to that because if she had it, her children would have it. Stop being stupid. Y'all like to talk about other things, put your name on other people's name. You ain't doing it but increasing her influence, stupid ass. You ain't got nothing better else to do. Nelly really thinks about Ashanti before catching that Chloe throw it back. Cast out everything, and the enemy had to flee. Could this one be yours to me? God don't play about me, 'cause he don't let us whip around. He covers me with his mercy, and he wipes tears from my eyes. He casts off every demon, and the enemy had to flee. Say this one belongs to me. God don't play by me. He don't let his weapon rise. He covers me with his mercy, and he wipes tears from my eyes. He casts off every demon, and the enemy had to flee. That this one belongs to me. Ooh. Honey, honey, every time
Real fans know the real experts aren't on TV. They're in groups. These guys don't know what they're talking about. Okay, this guy knows what's up. That's facts. You the talking heads?
You cast out everything, and the enemy had to flee. To this one belongs to me. God don't play by me, 'cause he don't let his weapon rise. He covers me with his mercy, and he wipes tears from my eyes. He casts out everything, and we had to be. Cause this one belongs to me. He casts out everything, and we had to be. May I ask a question? Yeah. It's free. Yes and no's are free. You just give me something to do. You should have been asked a question when you first came in here. Damn, I've been on here 2 hours. Yep, this is nothing. The enemy has to free. Oh, I know you to ask a question. You asked me a question. I told you yes. Yes or no or free. If it's not going to be a yes or no, I'm not going to answer that question. You should know if you're on the right track, but let's see. What angel, Holy Spirit, and such a spirit guide, and give me precise messages. But yeah, there's balance. But you need to get the fuck up out your head. Thinking, guessing, doubting your motherfucking self, doubting your intuition. Just also talk about you could have dealt with a little depression or whatever. I don't know, in the past 6 months ago. Something that happened 6 months ago. But that's indicating you need to heal that inner child within you. But and once you do this, something is going to balance out the way you want. But it definitely shows yes. I don't know if you've been a little sad a little bit, you know, being a bitch or whatever, no disrespect to you, but at the end of the day, it's like you gotta get out of that energy, you know. But you're definitely on the right path. Something that happened 6 months ago or 2 years ago, something that you need to heal within you. Only you would know what that is. But you got this though. Okay, so everything. The enemy had to flee. Oh, shit. Could this one belongs to me? He cast out everything. And the enemy had to flee. This one belongs to me. Yeah, don't play about me. He don't let his weapon bound. He covers me with his mercy, and he wiped tears from my eyes. He repair what they describe. Because I do. This one belongs to me. He covered me with his mercy. Wiped tears from my eyes. Because I redeemed. We had to free. Oh, shit. one too close to me. Cover me with your mercy, and white tears from my eyes. Can't say everything, and the enemy had to flee. No shadow, 'cause this one belongs to me. Hey Boogie, how you doing? We said no contact. Hold on. Oh my God, where is that? Oh. Let's see. Yes. You know who you is, yes. But I don't know who is he in jail? Who's dealing with mental illness? This could be physical jail or mental jail. Okay, so I see this both ways. It says yes, he knows exactly who you is, but he in his ego, okay? ego could be like a player, feel like you can't tell him nothing. He's stuck. He's trapped in that by choosing him fucking self or changing his ways to you. Meant to deal. Okay. Alright. So I confirm it. But he does. He does love you. He know who the fuck you is. He just stuck in his motherfucking ego. That's all. And I feel like the moment you not feed into it, ignore him a little bit, give him some space to gather his thoughts and stuff like that, he'll come around. You're welcome. Yeah, big ego. Because it's like the concept of it, when you feed it, he ignore you even more. Let him be. Give him his space. Focus on you and just your motherfucking crown. He gonna realize he know what you is already. Ain't no doubt about it, because you came up as the Empress. You know who you is. And yes, he does love you. But he's stuck in that motherfucking ego. I do this with a passion. I do. You're welcome, beautiful. Thank you. Don't play about me. He don't let his weapons burn. He covered me. You say, did you see my comment about the gun? No, I didn't see nothing. If it did, YouTube blocked it out. Or they deleted it. No, I didn't see nothing about no gun. If it did, YouTube block it out. Because they do that a lot. Inappropriate comments, they remove that shit. What you mean, be Nick? I'm not understanding you, mama. He cast out everything, and the enemy had to flee. Could this one be long? Take your time writing, so you know what you're writing. God, don't play about me, 'cause he didn't let his weapon rise. He covered me with his mercy, and he wiped tears from my eyes. He cast out everything, and the enemy had to flee. Dun, 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 yeah, could just one belongs to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He covered me with his mercy, and wiped tears from my eyes. I saw everything. Says nothing belongs to me. It's covering me because everything. God don't play about me. He'll let his weapon rise. Cover me with his mercy. Wipe tears from my eyes. I can't say everything. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 hours, 31 minutes. Not bad. Okay, so everything. Let me see if YouTube gonna let me go a little longer than that. 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can go 7 hours with just live. I don't know. I'm about to see something right quick. There is no cap how long you can broadcast channel. 24 hours or longer YouTube. However, because your stream is 7 hours long, you can use automatic save and watch. That is under 12 hours. Since it's 7 hours, it will safely into a permanent if you're on your channel once it's finished, okay? Mm-hmm. Hi. The fuck you eating? Alligator ham. How's your day going so far? I'm blessed. I can't complain. God woke me up today. That's all that really matters. And yours? He woke me up today to try again. And that's what really matter, you know. That's what really matter. Same here. God is good. I know he is all the time. He's been good to me throughout my life. Throughout the trauma that I've faced in my life. Yep. I'm blessed though. But thank you for asking. Okay. I just want to be close to me. God, don't play about me. 'Cause you covers me with His mercy. And He wipes tears from my enemy has it. Yeah. Sometimes the best thing for you to do is to move away, you know. You gotta secure your peace. What's the point of breaking your own heart? Keep trying to like get along with certain people. Show them that you love them. No need to prove yourself to nobody, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like if something is creating chaos in your life, you remove yourself from it. What pain I'm going through? Oh, that's no pain. Like it don't bother me. It's just like when you go through certain things, you you just purge. Purge is when you cry. Purge when you cry. You cry, you let it out. To keep the resentment build up so you don't storm that anger within you. I'm not carrying no pain. I'm completely fine. Because if I was carrying pain, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. You know? Actually, you're tired of crying, sitting by yourself. So you have to ask God. And that's the amen to that. That's the only person who's going to do it. You know, sometimes God places you in situations in your life where He draws you closer to Him. Because it's like sometimes when we get big-headed, certain things start opening up for us. We seem to forget that He's still in control. Even though we may not have saw Him, but we can feel His anointing, His presence. And there are many things experienced where we go through our life, He still brings us together. So, you know, yeah. Many times I ain't know which way to go. He ain't pulled me through. Had no money in my pocket, no nothing. He still pulled me through. That's why I walk by faith. Even though I have the gift of sight, but I still walk by faith. So some people be like, how can you be spiritual and you still believe in God? Easy. Because I don't forget what I come from. You say, is that I can't relate to the stuff that you've been through. It's not the same, but like I understand. Yeah. Yep, it's part of life. When life be lifing, you don't let that slow you down. You keep going. You don't let it stop you. Keep going. You gotta be strong. I've been strong for so long, and I'm never tired of keep going. And no better days are coming. Sometimes you gotta separate yourself from certain people and love them from a distance. And that's what I've been doing so far. Because you know, sometimes family ain't always family. It's alright when they need help, you got them, no problem. And me, I'm a pure-hearted person, so I don't mind helping a person. But when it's my turn, I can't get it. And then when they do help, they throw shit in your face. That's the reason why I've always been a person who don't like to ask nobody for nothing. But God has placed me in this form where a certain experience played out for a reason. He taught me how to receive, because I'm more of a giver. I give the last if I got it. I'm more of a giver than a receiver. So now he taught me how to receive. You know, like someone asked me for something and they borrow money. And like, I need $400. Like, here you go. They were like, I'm gonna pay you back on that now, baby. Don't worry about it. You good. Now, I'm at this moment where God is teaching me, you want that back. Cause just like anybody who ever donated anything to me, I know that money was not free. And I'm very grateful for the support. But when I get it, I'm gonna get that back. My mom and my grandma always did say, if somebody take time out of that kind heart to help you, give it back. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That is your bad habit. You give too much. Yeah, you gotta stop doing that, giving too much. Not really in one way. Giving too much in a way to people who don't appreciate you. Because I heard a pastor say this. When you give too much to people who really don't appreciate you, you're gonna give away your blessing. So you gotta catch yourself. You give to those who give to you, who pour into you, who love you unconditional. If you don't get that back, fuck them. Now ask for someone who's less fortunate than you, give. Because what would Jesus do? You know, people, I ain't been there where I ain't had nothing and God still provide for me. So, you know, other people who are less fortunate than you, give to them. But I'm talking about the motherfucker that you have in your life, in your circle. And you giving to them. And they don't appreciate shit that you do. And you all about them and they all about you. You gotta really catch yourself. Because then if you don't, you'll catch yourself falling flat on your motherfucking face. You're not understanding why certain things in your life are happening. That was a life lesson for me. About giving to so much to certain people. But I didn't really see the intention of them trying to deeply destroy me on a spiritual note. You said it's so bad that you're homeless living in a shelter. It is a motel, but still I'm dealing with people and I'm in a relationship with somebody who's a narcissism. You have to get away. Well, if they're a narcissist, get away from them. Give them away. I could read between the lines well, yeah. Mm-hmm. My intuition says mind games. All mind games. Okay, now. I can't stop everything, and I had to leave. Settle down, 'cause this one It's been a lot been done to you. You got to move around. You got to change your situation. You got to try to do better to better your situation. You don't sit around and stagnate. You find ways how you can help yourself, like I'm doing. I show up for myself every day. I don't understand, like, how are you in my life talking to me, but it don't show you up in here? People say it's your family doing things to you, but don't even hardly talk to you as much. And then when you talk to your mom act like she's busy. You gotta pray on that, baby. You gotta pray on that. You're welcome. I don't mind. That's what a Virgo does. A Virgo are very great listeners. I'm a Virgo myself. Virgos are very great listeners. You gotta pray on that. God did say, pray for your enemies, right? Love your enemies, right? You gotta pray. Pray on your enemies, not in a hurtful way, but you want them to seek healing so they can leave you alone, so they can find peace in their life, so you can have your peace, and ask Him to protect you from things you can't see, things you cannot see, because you don't know the intentions of your enemy. Anyone can do anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure you got the gift of discernment. You know, you get a prophesied dreams. God show you certain things in your dream. You might not understand what it means, but you pray on it. Nobody had to tell me how to do certain things. I learned on my own. When I get a dream and I didn't understand what it means, I get back on my knee and I pray. The next day, the next night, I have a dream and finish it. So you need to pray. Prayer is powerful. You know, them songs in the Bible are very powerful. There are some that talks about spiritual warfare where people speak falsely against you. You need to read them out loud. Don't let your enemies, prosecute you and cause great hurt towards you. You need to read them, baby. I say I'm the first youngest in my family to be spiritual. Beside my mother. Beside my mother, their sisters. My grandma's sisters were spiritual, but I never met them. And they revealed themselves to me. And my mama told me who they was. And then I saw my great-great-grandmother, my mom. I never met her. I'm the first generation to do some shit. And I'm grateful. My mama was supposed to be it, but mama didn't want to do it. Mama wanted to live her life. And then some things that played out that happened into my life. God pushed me to do this. Like, I knew I had spiritual gifts from a child. But some gifts had to be hid because my mama didn't want people to think I was crazy. Now I'm in this form, I don't care. Because when I first started my reading, I didn't used to show my face. I used to just show the cards. Because I remember my grandmother told me back in the day, you know, people knew that you know how to read and stuff. You had spiritual gifts, they consider call you a witch and they'll set you on fire. And I think that part would like made me hit a little bit, you know. You said it was last year. An old man came up to you, was telling you you are chosen. It was because people was acting weird. Yeah. Most of God chosen ones go through so much shit in life. I mean, I could tell you a bunch of stories that I've been through in life. Been homeless a couple of times. And through it all, I still survived. I overcame a lot of stuff. A lot of painful endings. And even though I went through it all, I still have a pure heart. So yeah, you're chosen. God picked his strongest warriors to go through one of the toughest battles because he knew you could. If he knew you was weak, He wouldn't allow you to get this far. That's why the best thing for you to do is continue to be true and authentic. Not give a fuck about what a bitch said about you. Stop hiding who you is. I walk in public playing with tarot cards and not give a fuck about what nobody think of me. Because I'm not on this earth living for them, living for me. I go to the park. What are those? Tarot cards. Why, you want a reading? Oh, that's witchcraft. No, baby, that's not witchcraft. Witchcraft is what you thinking of a negative when you speaking from your fucking mouth. That's witchcraft. When they see you, I be tell them exactly how I feel. I don't hold back. That's witchcraft. You always putting your mouth on something that don't concern you. Speaking ill to somebody's life, wishing harm. That's witchcraft. Are you feeling a lot of emotions? Is that a pimple on your head? You're trolling, huh? Somebody's feeling emotional. You're carrying a lot of hurt, a lot of emotions. If you're carrying a lot of pain within you, it's okay to purge. Let it out. Because it's called release. You say you've been watching your videos for the past few months. Yeah, thank you. I don't do it for the views. When I post my readings, I do it to get the message out. I love what I do. When I do these readings, I be so passionate about it, filled with so much joy. You know, I do this because I love speaking the truth. I stand in truth. I walk in truth. You know, I'm grateful that God give me an eye to see beyond the illusions. Thank you. Yeah, we all beautiful and ugly to somebody. What really matters is you know who you is as a person. You remind me of a reader. She's a seer. I forgot her name. She's from Louisiana. She do that. That's her signature. Her call. I like when she do that. It's so funny. I haven't watched her in a good while, in a good minute. She's like one of my favorite readers. Okay, Serenity. Cover me with His mercy, with His voice. It casts out everything, and we had to flee. Somebody intuition, third eye is bouncing off of mine, so you gotta be a reader. That bitch open like a motherfucker too. When I say that mug open, that mug open. Whoever you was, you just came in here, baby, that third eye open. That mug bounced off of mine. When you smile, when I smile, you smile. That's a good thing, you know? That's a good thing. I hope you know, questions are free, right? Yes or no questions are free, so you can ask a question if you want. Like, that's what I'm on here for. Ask a question. Yes or no questions are free. I'm trying to do 1,000. You back in here? That third eye motherfucking open. That must say, "Fire!" Anyway, that's why I'm here. I do 1,000 yes or no questions. I'm gonna try to at least finish it completely. If not, I'll finish it tomorrow. And then deep dive questions, prices up there, and then readings are 55. Third eye wide open. That mother hit me. Fire! I want me some African food. I do. But I don't want it from America. I want it homemade. Well, it got some Africans who cook, so I don't know. I want me some African food. I do. Some jaffa rice, some dry fish, bangu, okra. I don't like okra soup because they be making that shit slimy. No disrespect to them, but something else, some type of stew meat besides that damn okra. I don't know. I just don't like the slime. I want some bangu. Asparagus, mango, sweet potatoes, and what? That shit look like black olives. I don't know if that's black olives or grapes. Boy, we cooking his ass off. Oh, that's green beans. Chef D in this motherfucker. I'm blushing now. You just read my comments. Why are you blushing? That's nice. You say you never had it. African food, all I know is Puerto Rican food. Okay. What kind of Puerto Rican food? Now you about to put me on. What type of Puerto Rican food you like to eat? I want to know. What type of Puerto Rican food? I might have to try that. Find somebody who's not the different race, African. Like, what I want the real someone who's Puerto Rican. Like, I need to find in the United States. Now you got me. I like trying new food. Maybe back then I was like picky and be careful who I eat from and stuff like that. But now I like to eat. Like, so I'm still cautious about certain people I eat from. But Puerto Rican, yeah. Let me go try some of that food. See what's going on. I know y'all like to use a lot of pepper, spicy food. Let me go see what y'all working with. Let me see. Let me see. Do we got a... Do Louisiana got a Puerto Rican restaurant? Because I need that in my life. Damn. I don't know how to get. You say I know how to get in the kitchen. Oh, you do? What you be cooking? What you be cooking? I don't know why they keep blocking out y'all comments. Like when people be talking to me, it blocks out the comment. I don't understand it. It's not inappropriate. I get busy in the kitchen. You nasty. Stop playing. It's scaring me, R. Kelly. Sex in the kitchen. Sex in the kitchen. Over by the stove. I'm about to see. So you got shrimp? Okay, I love shrimp. What is this? Over by the stove. Can make you love like the rest of it's cold. I'm about to try to make some Puerto Rican food one day. Okay. Well, mean what you say because the way you spoke it, like, I'm about to look up some recipe. I might put that on my list on my other YouTube channel to start cooking it. Okay. Puerto Rican is it's a blend of Spanish, African. Okay. I need the food though. That's what I need. I need the food. I'm a Virgo. I am not trying to have a dirty mind. I know. But I'm just saying. We do not as but that's too far. I want to see what that means. They do got a Puerto Rican menu. I'm talking about food I know. How does you like it, babe? In Louisiana. I'm in Louisiana. Oh, what you coming out here for? What? You're not coming out here for me. I ain't gonna be in Louisiana too long. No, I'm not. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get out of here. We'll get a job out there working in the kitchen. You know. I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, they got a couple of. But don't you like something new? I want to get away from something better. Well, you gotta plan yourself. Gotta prepare yourself. You know? You have to plan yourself. Damn, this one closed. This was in Market City. Close this one down. This what y'all be eating? I don't know what it is. I'm from Louisiana. I ain't never say I don't like it. I get away to secure my peace, you know? It's family thing, you know? I get away to secure my peace. Who got time for be stressing over stupid shit? Black beans. That shit look good, but what type of... Oh, that's red cabbage. So y'all be frying plantain too, huh? They look good. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. You about to cook some? Yeah. Cooking, I love cooking. Why do I feel so much range of anger? Like someone is holding back, crying. Oh, okay. I want to make me some sweet potato pie. Homemade sweet potato pie. You know, the ones that, I forgot what y'all call them. The one that are like meat pie. But y'all call it something else. It's another word y'all call it, but we call it meat pie. You know, ground meat, spices, carrot. Not that one. I want to put sweet potato inside of it. Instead of the meat, ground meat, and all the other stuff, seasoning spices. Yeah. You just want to be with somebody who treats you right. You know what I mean? Laid back, humble, and it's just you some type of energy, like little things. I want to be with somebody who treats me right. You just repeated that same thing. Why you delete that last message? Well, you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta take your time. You gotta get over your traumas and your pain. And then once you're able to get rid of that, then you should be fine, you know? You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta put yourself out there, George. How would you like it, babe? You gotta heal a lot of things. Because, you know, us Virgos, we tend to hold on to a lot of things from the past. And then that's be the biggest downfall that we hold on to. And then once you learn how to let it go, you know, and heal, then you're ready to step into your new journey, your new season. Because holding on to things, that's the stagnant energy. I'm trying without. I'm trying if you make any sense. What the hell are you talking about? Look how you wrote that shit. That don't even make sense. You said, I'm trying without me trying if you make any sense. Oh no, I let go already. It's more like I need to just get away. But you are absolutely right. George, have a nice day. But I don't think your name is George. I think you're playing bullshit. No, you good. It's all good. I can't. I'm trying putting myself out there without you, making myself too much, You don't have to try hard to be something that you're not. Just be your fucking self. Like, be yourself. Hey, my name is, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Da, 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 da. If it's meant to be, God brings someone into your life to be a friend. Get to know them. After getting to know them, see where it goes. Take your time. Don't be so quick to jump in the bedroom with them. Don't be so quick. Take your time. Because it's like when a person really trying to succeed to get in the bed, then that mess up everything. And basically, the relationship be based on lying and just based on sex. So, you gotta take your time. Even though I know people be trolling, I still talk to them because it really don't bother me. People you attract. It's because your aura, your energy. Just wasting your energy. Okay. You Muslim? Okay, that's nice. How you not religious but you pray though? It's not making sense. How you want your life to get better? You gotta pick a side. Either have limitless beliefs and gather all of it all at once, or don't be religious. Because non-religious people don't pray. They demand shit. They see shit. So you gotta pick a side. Or gather all of it at once, like I do. I claim all of it at once. I believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I also have my belief in my spiritual form and some other things. Okay. You're welcome. But really, I wouldn't really spend the time. I'm just online. If I really wanted to, I could have just got offline. But, you know, everybody needs somebody. You know, you never know what somebody go through in their daily life. You know, I just do what I do because I enjoy helping people. You're welcome. If you know you don't like me, why even bother talking? I'm not who I used to be. I'm not who I used to be. Move. Sorry, I'm back. Okay. Wait. How do my live glitch? And I was already at 3 hours, and it just shifted to 1,000. Well, it shifted to what? 1 hour? That's weird. I just realized that. Let me see right quick. I'm about to go cook. You got me hungry when you showed me that picture of that food. Yeah. I told you. The reading that I gave you, I told you. I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I think a couple of live back when you were talking to me. And I think you had paid for something. You asked a question. And then I told you something about your reading. I told you to go watch that Sagittarius reading on the fire sign reading. Something about that. And another sign I told you to go watch. I said he was plotting to do something. I don't remember exactly what I said. Because I talk to many people when people book with me. I only can remember certain things. But it's not right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I told you something about a hit. I told you to prepare yourself, get yourself from out of there. Because I told you he was going to try to threaten you to do what he wants you to do. You said no, the gun has been there. I report it. Your security. I'm not understanding. But still, it still is not right though. It's still off. They're checking it out? No, okay. he gonna be in a lot of trouble. Most likely gonna go to jail. He gonna go to jail. Because he tried to force signature. Yep. Because they supposed to get in contact with them, you know. And then to bring to awareness to you. Bring the awareness to you. You might well get ready to be a woman, because that's more likely he's about to be. He about to be a woman. Gonna be in there for a while. That also could have been a fake paper though. Like he could have got a paper, wrote it out, and had somebody pretend to be like they were serving. And if he did that, he also would get in trouble. You know, fake papers and whatever. I think I'm gonna get off in a few minutes. Are you experiencing back pain? They won't let me read your comment because this might be real bad, real appropriate. Hold on. They're holding to check the gun. Said it too much. Doing all the things I say. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. It's not a good feeling. Make sure you stay hydrated, you know. Because it could be, you might need to drink water. You need, see, people think I be lying when I say I can feel things. And you're not even nowhere around me. And I felt that you had back pains. But make sure you stay hydrated, though. That could be a reason as well. You might need water in you. If that does not help, try getting you some watermelon. Watermelon will help you be hydrated, you know. If you don't like eating watermelon, take the seeds out, put it in a blender, and turn it into juice or whatever and drink that. Well, you need a juicer to do it, though. Where it's going to juice, dry out the watermelon, and then it turn it into liquid. You need one of those if you got one. Because that's what gives you a lot of energy as well. That's what I'm going to start doing. Give me a big ass watermelon. Give me a juicer where it's going to split out the flesh of the fruit and the juice going to be there. I'm going to make me some watermelon juice. Whoever this is, please hurry up and like that. Like, I do not want to see that fucking number. February 14th, I'm so sick of that number. I've been seeing that number all over the place. I'm so sick of it. Change the number, somebody. Unlike something. I don't want to see that number. That number disgusts me. Let me hurry up and go log in for my other account. My Capricorn account. Matter of fact, I'm just going to get off in a few minutes. I'm just going to get off. That fucking number disgusts me. I'm tired of seeing that number. There we go. I hate February 14th. I I do. That number disgusts me. This is my ex birthday. He's Aquarius. And he did me dirty. When I say he did me dirty, I never want to have anything to do with him. I be getting little messages that he would want to come back to me. I don't want you. I would never in my life give you a second chance. You go riding out like him. And not that type of way. Also, drink you some lavender tea. Lavender tea will help you like relax a little bit, relax your muscles. After you've been to take you a good, nice bath, abscess bath, also help relaxing the back pain. And after you did that, drink you some lavender tea. Lavender tea will help, relax you so you can sleep good. You won't have that much back pain. You should be fine. But I'm about to get off in a few minutes. I'm not who I used to be. I'm about to get off in a few minutes. I want to see if this video gonna be long anyway.